Rubik's Cube, for some of us, is just an impossible task. It can take you a week to figure out how to make one of those work. And, you know, there was a time when everybody was doing it. These days, fewer people are doing it, but the ones that are doing it very, very well. Please, we have with us 4 of the champions of Rubik's Cube. Call them cubers or cubists or solvers. But these young folks actually compete in Rubik's Cube competitions. And there's one that's taking place next weekend, which is why they have us, why we have them with us. Let me introduce you to them, but I'm going to introduce them one at a time, just so we can show you what their skills are. Okay. Brittany is here basically because I said earlier, you know, you don't see many girls and women who do this very often. Brittany, you obviously are a master of this, yes?
I guess.
How long does it take you to solve one of these?
Probably around somewhere between 16, 17 seconds.
Okay, can I go ahead and randomize yours, guys, because otherwise there's no fun. Now, if I randomize something like this, how long would it take you now to do this, let's say?
Probably around 17 seconds.
Okay, on your mark, we're going to need a little wider shot to see the Rubik's Cube. Hang on, okay, on your mark, get set, go. And by the way, her brother is sitting next to her. Dan, why is it that so few girls are involved in this?
I don't know. Maybe some girls don't find it as appealing, or they don't feel like tackling the challenge.
So you trained one at home. Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I taught her how to do it.
Brittany, what would you say to your brother about that statement?
Well,
be polite. It's television.
I obviously break the stereotype, so
Thank you.
Not all women.
So Dan is a master of one-handed solutions, okay? So we're going to need a tight shot of Dan's Rubik Cube over there, and then we're going to watch him do this single-handed, okay? Any second there. On your mark, get set, go. Can everybody work one-handed, or is this a special talent?
Well, if you can make one turn with one hand, you can imagine that you could eventually solve the entire
I guess so.
It takes some talent to be able to string a bunch of moves together with one hand like that.
Little dexterity.
A little bit, not too much.
Wow, that's just incredible. Bravo! Folks, that the International Rubik's Cube competition is happening next weekend, Saturday, January 13th, from 10 a.m. to 4:30 at the Exploratorium. The Exploratorium website is exploratorium.edu, and you can get more information. Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but the producer says we got to go. But we're thank you all very much for joining us. What impressive folks you are. Wow. Marty, Isabel.
I feel like such a possible positions on the cube. Nevertheless, its popularity is surging again, and its most adept followers have just competed in San Francisco. Here's ABC's Bill Blakemore.
Welcome to the World Cubing Competition. They do the nearly impossible, one-handed. Dan's own just set the world record of 17.90 seconds. And the you gotta be kidding impossible, blindfolded. Record 1 minute, 28 seconds. The famous Mao brothers even taught Will Smith for his new movie, Pursuit of Happiness.
This thing's impossible. I can do it.
But it's hard to stay at the top. Now in Asia, 18-year-old Yu Jongmin, known to his quaking opponents as Gung, has shattered the record for what they call fastest average solve time in a clicking blur of just 11.76 seconds.
No one has any idea how anyone is going to catch this guy.
No question, Gungs is the real deal. Sometimes Gungs goes so fast, the pieces even pop out. Bill Blakemore, ABC News, New York.
10 seconds. I haven't been able to do it in 30 years. If you want to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, we'll show you at our website, abcnews.com. And that is World News for this Wednesday. I'm Charlie Gibson, and I hope you had a good day. For all of us at ABC News, have a good night.